Hi, my name is Emma, and today we're going to talk about tag videos. We might talk about reviews if I have time, and I don't because I don't want this video to be super long, but we're going to primarily focus on tag videos. Okay, so the lovely Brie May tagged me in this discussion about tag videos. It's originally created by a super cool YouTuber called Paul Roth, and Brie wanted me to do this tag discussion video, because I've created a couple tags and she wanted to hear my perspective on it, and that's very nice of her, so I'm gonna do that. Her video is great. I will link it down below. She is great. So the first question is, what do you dislike about tag videos? I primarily dislike tag videos when they become the only thing you do. When you're only doing tag videos. That's when I tend to not like tag videos. This doesn't happen, from what I've seen in the booktube community, that often, if ever, but in the regular YouTube community it happens a lot. For example, I'm a big fan of a YouTuber called Leesbug. You might know her as the girlfriend of Shane Dawson. I don't like Shane Dawson, but I enjoy Leesbug. She's really funny and really sweet, and she does a series every week where she basically reacts to some of her fans' YouTube pages, and she gives constructive criticism, and she's really sweet, and it's a very nice thing for her to do as a bigger YouTuber. I would recommend it if you're ever interested. It's pretty fun. And what I really dislike about watching this is that I find that most of these young kids who are younger than me, their videos are all kind of the same. These are these kids who are just starting on YouTube, who are maybe 15, 16 years old, and they're doing videos that are exactly like those people with millions of subscribers. Well, you could say, alright, well, they're doing that because they want to emulate them, because they're really successful, but those people did not start off doing that. Well, not all of them. Those people started off doing original content, and that's how people found them, and then they started doing that sort of like recycled crap. Not all of them, but some of them. And it just makes me sad, because I want these young YouTubers to, and I'm not like being like, oh, I'm better than them. I'm not at all. I'm just saying I would really rather watch it if it was something that was original and came from them. This isn't always true, but I've seen this happen a lot. And I understand the thought process, but it just kind of bums me out when you're just doing tag videos and challenge videos, and you're not really creating too much original content. Like, mix it up a little bit. The next question is, what do you like about tag videos? I've created a couple tag videos, and the primary reason I love tag videos is because especially on BookTube, is that they can cover such a broad range of emotions and topics, and they can allow you to speak about something maybe that you didn't know how to speak about, if that makes sense. And maybe this tag video gives you the structure to talk about what you want to talk about. So for example, I started a Little Less Lonely tag in November. I was feeling very depressed, and I know Bree's talked about reading as self-care, and that's kind of where that came from. A tag about how reading has aided me in caring for myself. It's a tag I feel very passionately about, because I wanted it to be a place where people could talk about the power books had on them personally. We talk about the power of books all the time on BookTube, but I wanted to talk about really that emotional connection that we have with books, and how books have gotten us through tough times. And so that was sort of the way that I thought best to do it, and the way to start a conversation, and a way to bring people together, was through a tag video. And then my Jeff Goldblum tag couldn't be more different. I did it kind of as a parody of all the silly tags that we have that are celebrity-based. I think those tags are great and funny and wonderful, and I'm not putting them down or anything. But, I like Jeff Goldblum a lot. I love Jeff Goldblum. And it just sounded funny, and I was like, let's just celebrate Jeff Goldblum. Let's have some fun, and that's kind of the idea, is that I can go from doing something serious to something really silly. And I think that's really the joy of tags, is that you are able to really get everywhere on the spectrum. Also, like Brie said, it brings people together, and it brings a community closer, and it allows you to find newer YouTubers that you maybe have not heard of, which is pretty cool. Finally, what would you want people to do instead of tag videos? I honestly don't care. I think that's sort of the main question, the main, feeling I have. I don't really care. I'm not gonna watch you if you just do tag videos, so I'm gonna, ignore it. But, for me, as long as your content has a variety, as long as you're putting things out there that aren't all the same, then I'm so cool with that. I think you're just boring when you just do tag videos. I don't think it's necessarily harmful unless you're doing something actually harmful, but I don't think it's necessarily harmful. So for me, it's like, do tag videos, do what you like, but have a variety and make sure that you're putting out content that it feels creatively fulfilling, and I don't think tag videos always feel creatively fulfilling unless you're making them. So anyway, have a wonderful day. Thank you, Bree. Thank you, everyone. What are your thoughts?